So from what I understand, I think Frontier in Space is a bit of a mixed reception amongst the Doctor Who fan base, where it does concern itself with the classic series anyway. I understand why. I think it's a very strong production, although I feel as though the story drags a bit over 6 parts. What's new where this format is concerned, right? No, but I what I do like about the serial actually is there are qualities which remind one later of a multi-parter in a later science fiction program like Star Trek Deep Space Nine, or the show it allegedly ripped off, Babylon 5. Both very, very good shows in my opinion. But I think it's great seeing Pertwee's Doctor and Joe Grant in this sort of situation. Obviously, we get the introduction of some fascinating and memorable characters within this story later on. The makeup's terrific. And I think the latter half of this serial is very watchable, but I think the problem is I think people are kind of spent by the time that this thing's finishing up, and so they tend to think of the thing as generally boring. I think Frontier in Space lends itself to being watched over several nights. That's why I suspect that in the TV era, in the rerun era, people liked it, but in the DVD era, you know, the home video era, people weren't as fond of it because they're watching all 6 parts in a row, and they're kind of, he's feeling it's a bit of a snoozer. Anyway, this part one, it's fairly compelling 20 minutes, but of course, things haven't really dragged out yet, have they?